So, for anyone in computer networking, you've heard of the big Cisco certifications. Two of the most common are the CCNA and CCNP. The big question we always hear is the CCNP really that much harder than the CCNA?
The short answer is a definite yes. It's a significant leap, but it's a challenge that comes with some serious rewards. Thinking about the CCNA as the foundation and the CCNP as the next level up is the right way to frame it.
Okay, let's start with that foundation then. The CCNA, or Cisco Certified Network Associate, is essentially the entry point. It's a single, comprehensive exam that covers a really wide range of fundamental topics like network access, IP connectivity, basic security, and even a bit of automation.
Exactly. Think of it as learning the alphabet and basic grammar of networking. You need to know it. It's the certification that validates you have the core skills and really opens the door to those first entry-level roles, like a network administrator.
Right? Now, when we talk about the CCNP, the Cisco Certified Network Professional, things get a lot more complex. Instead of one exam, you're now looking at passing two. You have a core exam for a specific track like enterprise or security, and then you have to pass a concentration exam to specialize.
And that structure changes everything. It's not just about broad knowledge anymore. It forces you into depth and specialization. The two exam requirement immediately signals that a much higher level of commitment and expertise is needed. You're choosing a path.
I see. So the biggest jump in difficulty must be that depth of knowledge. While the CCNA covers the essentials you know, IP addressing, how data flows, the CCNP expects you to be an expert. You're not just learning what a routing protocol like OSPF is, you need to master its advanced features and know how to optimize it in a huge, sprawling network.
That's the perfect way to put it. The CCNA might ask, "What is this?" But the CCNP asks, "How would you design, implement, and troubleshoot this in a complex, real-world scenario?" It gets into network design, virtualization, and in-depth security that the CCNA barely touches on.
So, what's the real takeaway here? It's not just about knowing times how times something works, but times why times it works that way in complex situations and how to tune it for peak performance. It's like the difference between knowing how to drive a car and knowing how to engineer and build a race car from the ground up.
Absolutely. You're moving from understanding the what to truly mastering the how and why at a professional level. And that, naturally, requires a lot more study time and, ideally, some real hands-on experience.
It's clear the depth of knowledge is a massive differentiator. So, if CCNA is about those foundational skills and CCNP is about expert mastery, what does this mean for the kind of experience you need to even try for it?
Well, Cisco itself gives us a pretty clear roadmap. They recommend 1 to 2 years of experience for the CCNA, positioning it for people starting their careers. But for the CCNP, that recommendation jumps to 3 to 5 years. They're telling you this is for seasoned professionals.
That's a big jump. It basically means you're expected to have already dealt with real world network problems before you even walk in the door for the CCNP.
Right. And while the CCNA isn't technically a prerequisite anymore, trying to jump straight to the CCNP without that foundational knowledge is like trying to run a marathon without any training. You're just setting yourself up for failure.
And of course, this all ties back to the career path. The difficulty has a purpose.
It does. That experience jump and the difficulty of the certification translate directly into career advancement and salary. A CCNA is great for getting those entry-level roles, but the CCNP qualifies you for senior positions like network architect or IT manager. We're talking about a significant salary increase, often in the six-figure range. It signals to employers that you can handle their most demanding network challenges.
So, to sum it all up, what are the absolute key takeaways for someone weighing these two paths?
I'd say it boils down to four things. First, the CCNA is one exam that proves you have a solid foundation, perfect for starting your career. Second, the CCNP requires two exams, a core and a specialization demanding much deeper expertise. Third, because of that depth, you're looking at a significantly greater investment in study time and practical experience for the CCNP. And finally, that increased difficulty directly pays off with access to more senior roles and much higher earning potential.